So, ooh, all right, ooh, okay. I see quite a few things that I like a lot right off the bat. This is what I'm talking about. When I talk about TacPack, this is what I'm talking about. Welcome back, everybody, to an unexpected version of a TacPack review. So, today is Tuesday. I took the week off because I just finished that 384 room TI VRF system. Sounds a little bit more complicated than it is. It's air conditioning. And even though Carrier didn't do crap to help me out, you can see that video below. So our grand total was 22 of their coils failed out of 384. That's not very good. So I took this week off. I told my boss, I'm like, hey, look, I'm going to have this thing done by Friday. I don't care. Carrier's not helping me. I'm just going to do it all on my own. Well, not all on my own. I have my three guys who are just outstanding. So we all finished it so I could take this week off. And then I just did my Glock Box 2.0 review. And I didn't expect to get June's box until maybe Thursday or Friday. But as I was walking out of the house this morning, there it was on the front doorstep. So I was like, all right. Because normally what I like to do is I like to open it up, take a look at the card, take a look online, find out if I can find comparable or better items to see what kind of value we're getting. So this is actually going to be the first review that I've ever done where I haven't actually seen anything that's inside the box or known anything about it. So if y'all watch my Glock Box 2.0 review, I wasn't exactly ecstatic about it, but I wasn't all that disappointed. I mean, it was okay, you know. I am using my Gerber Paraframe EDC knife that I always use. I think that TacPack actually sent one of these in April's TacPacks. I like it. I love this knife. This is the same one I've been carrying for probably 3 years now. I think I've sharpened it like 3 or 4 times. And for what I do with the horses and everything, you can cut rope, you know, and I use it every single day on my job site. So, you know, for doing stuff like this, I love it. It's nice, light, good EDC knife. So let's get into June's TacPack without further ado and no commercial breaks. So, ooh, all right, ooh, okay. I see quite a few things that I like a lot right off the bat. So this is actually, the snap caps came undone. They're, you know, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 6 snap caps. I honestly, now thinking about this, I wish that they would have put these in their Glock box, because I would, you know, a couple of snap caps in the Glock box so that when you're helping your friends learn how to load and unload magazines, you know, with that 9mm, this would have been a great thing. But, you know, I also have friends that aren't exactly proficient on the AR platform. So this is awesome. I love this, even though it came undone. Actually, so far, I'm liking everything that I see in here. Let me get to, and remember, this is only $55 a month, folks. So the SOG Fasthawk, yes. Yes. It's a little hatchet. Perfect for camping. It's nice and light. I have seen this in a couple of other different boxes. And I was like, oh, that is so awesome. Because here's the thing. When you're, you know, if you want to put something like on a pack, you want something that's, doggone flies. You want something that's light, but will do the job. And this is light, and it's got a nice edge on it. I mean, normally you wouldn't do this, but I bet. So you can see how sharp that is. So it's got a nice edge on it. It's nice and light. It comes with a pouch, so you can hang this, like I said, off of a day pack. So you know, and it's small enough that if you need to do some small, small woodworking, maybe get a little bit of kindling going. If you need to, kill aliens, because aliens are coming for us. The United States just released all that footage. I know you didn't see the footage because the COVID and CHOP or CHAZ and everything else that's going on in the world right now. Like, they just completely ignored the aliens and the zombies. They're like, oh yeah, zombies are taking over New Mexico, aliens are flying over Washington DC, but we're worried about Seattle. So anyway, actually, if you went to Seattle, you could probably trim their arm hairs off of those tree hugging hippies. So I like this very much. The next thing on the list are the Mechanix gloves. Now, and of course they're light. They're super thin. It's odd. Of course, they get the glove size right. These are larges, and my hands are large, and like I have like your prototypical large hand, and pretty much any large glove is gonna fit me perfectly. I love the way these feel. They're super light. I will throw them in my day pack along with this. I would throw these gloves into my bug out bag with this if I didn't already have a larger hatchet that has like a tree cutting thing on it and a ferro rod and other gloves. But no, this is a good combo. This is, see, like last month's actual tack pack, I was saying that that's not their typical tack pack. Normally their tack packs are so well done, and this is more along those lines. You get a good set of gloves, get a nice little tomahawk, and here's a bag of tinder starter. That's good for starting fires. I mean, it says finely ground wood fiber and wax. Veteran owned and operated, so I like that. I like supporting the veterans. I would probably take this apart, maybe put it in a couple different packs, take some Ziploc bags, because there's a lot here. This is probably enough for 5 or 6 bags. Then they give you a card, and you can have 20% off of your orders over $30. So there it is, YouTube. Promo code FIRE20. I guess they had extra tack pack stickers from last month's, or from the Glock box. They sent you another sticker. And then the snap caps. I love snap caps. There's no better training aid than snap caps. I mean, you load up a magazine full of these, you get you get accustomed to how the mode of operations work. But even better, you when you're loading up a mag, let's say you got 10 rounds in there. If you want to see if you're bucking or if you're jerking the trigger or anything like that, have somebody load a magazine for you. Maybe 2-3 rounds, maybe a snap cap. Maybe 3-4 rounds, maybe a snap cap. Maybe the 2 more rounds, and then maybe the very first one is a snap cap. So what'll happen is, you're ready to fire, you load up your rifle, you squeeze that trigger, and when you hit a snap cap and you jerk forward, it's like, well, that's why you're missing. And that's what these things are great for. And then maybe, okay, fine, I'm jerking the trigger, or I'm bucking into it, I'm anticipating the shot. Then maybe you shoot off 2, 3, 4 rounds. Bang, 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 and you pull the trigger. Click. If your hand and arms don't move, if you don't blink when that thing goes click and nothing happens, and then you eject this, that's how you know when you're shooting properly. Which is a big reason why I really wish that they would have put a couple of these in that Glock box. Because you load up a couple of 9mm snap caps, you know, in your friend's gun, and you're like, hey, look, here's how you're supposed to shoot. And when you tell them, hey, you're pushing forward, I can see it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You put a couple snap caps in there, and then they go bang, bang, click. It's like, yeah, see how you're pushing forward on that? The round doesn't need your help to go down range, folks. You're not that strong. It's going to get there. So just relax, breathe, relax, aim, stop, squeeze. I love snap caps. Snap caps are awesome. I am very, very happy. And of course, I mean, snap caps alone are super, super expensive. So there's certainly way more than $50 worth of items in this box. You're definitely getting your value. And like I said in my last video, it's like, my last video was not indicative of what TacPack does. May's was like, it was right there. It was like within $3 or $4 either way. Could have gone either way. This is what I'm talking about. When I talk about TacPack, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, TacPack, and thank all of you for watching. I hope that you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, these are fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it.